What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Dengen Chronicles TCG, but let's get into this. I am playing this on Android, if you guys are wondering. Interesting game. It is a hexagon with basically different elements. You got wind, wave, dark. There's some other ones in there as well. I think one of them was magma. Basically all you're going to do, is kind of giving you the tutorial already. Basically all you're going to do is look for the character that goes in the slot that does give it more power, of course, like the wave one right there. This first part is just a tutorial, so these aren't the cards you're going to be starting off with, but let's end our turn there. And I'm not too sure what happened there, but we do win, of course. It was just showing us how to actually play. But here are the bloodlines you can actually choose from. So we got the robot, we got fantasy, we got school, which is interesting, and then we got ninja. So I don't know why they put school. That one's kind of weird. I like the fantasy one. They got the dragon in there, and the ninja one, probably a ton of people pick that one. So I'm gonna try something a little bit different. We do have the robots. I think I'm gonna go with fantasy, see if there's any interesting characters in there. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if we're gonna get a different main character. Probably we are, and we do get to pick our name, so let's go with that. And we're basically starting off with the dashboard. We have a ton of stuff: tactical fight, ambush, tournament, invite friends, daily. We have some stuff at the bottom. We got the market, which is going to give us the decks or the packs of cards. We got premium, which does cost $6.81, random number there. Choose the level, not too sure what that's for. Okay, so you get to buy different cards if you want to. If you're looking to buy a certain level card, you can do that. There are the coins right there, and then here's the actual currency, $1.36 for 50 of them. I don't know how good that actually is. We currently do have 300 already, which I'm just gonna call them crystals, and then we have 100, we have 10,000 of the coins. So here are the packs. You do have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 500 for 5, and then the other packs, of course, are gonna be for the coins. We do have one other one for the crystals, but there's the daily login. Here's the tournament, which we're not gonna get into because we're not high enough yet. And then here's the actual fight, and the fights are a little bit different. There isn't like a story mode or anything like that. You kind of just go into the fights and attack other people, and that's basically about it. So it's just a straight up PvP game. There's ambush. I'm not too sure what the difference is. So yeah, and then here are the cards that we currently have. Starting off with 7 of them. It does look like you can have quite a few. I'm not too sure how many that is. 20, I think, if I counted that right. So it does look like you can have 20 cards up in, or 20 cards in your deck. So maybe those will unlock a little bit later. But here are our opponents. They're all level 1. Well, they're not all level 1. There's 2 level 1s and a level 2. We're going to start off with the level 1s, considering we don't really know how to play. Plus, kind of got to get used to this. We're going to put that there. And you can see the little mark, the little upside down red triangle is going to be where it begins. It tells you up at the top, well, not up at the top left, next to the cards up at the top. It says where mark where the round begins. So I'm not too sure if it goes clockwise or counterclockwise. Okay, so it moved to the avalanche, so it just goes in a circle, so it's clockwise. But avalanche is going to be next. I don't have any characters. Do have another wave character, have a dark, and then this guy just doesn't have anything, so I'm actually going to put that there. Plus our other character goes first, so it really doesn't matter. Or I can actually use this, which does in turn kill, I think, I don't know what that actually did. I don't know if that killed the, I think it did kill the character, which does 100 attack. And I don't know if it actually gave any of our characters a stat boost. I don't think it actually did. But you start off with 3 cards no matter what round you're on. I guess until you run out. Wait, we have 6. How many cards do we have? We had 7. So I think next round we don't get a card. Unless it just repeats using the cards. I don't know how you actually win this. I guess once you fill up the hexagon where he can't put any cards down. That's basically how you win, or probably when he runs out of cards. But I'm pretty sure we used way more than 7 cards because we already have 4 cards on the field. Plus we have 2 in the bottom, so yeah, and we get 3 more, so we do have repeated cards as well. So once they get killed, they just go back into your deck, and the way you actually win is to fill up the hexagon to where they actually have no more moves left. And there's the stat boost. He does go first, so he might be able to kill one of my characters. He does not, actually, so basically game over at that point because I put another card down and he doesn't have a move left. Can share it on Facebook and he actually gets some extra coins. I only gave you 50, so not too much, but that's basically the game. It's just straight up PvP. All you gotta do is pick different elements. I recommend using different cards once you start getting better cards. You probably want to have a variety of cards considering you do have to fill up the full hexagon, so there is that. But we do have the, I guess I don't know what those cards are, but they do have attacks and defense. I guess if you just need a random card, I don't know what they actually do. Because all our characters died there, except for one, of course. Yeah, I don't know what that second card does, but you are only able to use 2 of them, and you only have 2 of them. So I guess they're sort of like a support card, or a card to use when you're actually in trouble. But yeah, I have no idea what they actually... I think they just attack a character, and then that's about it. I'm pretty sure there are different ones, but so far that's all they have done. Plus we only have 2 of them and they don't show up after you use them, so there is that. We do have 5 out of 5 rounds, so let's throw that down, and that's basically, I think that's game, because he doesn't really have any moves left. It is a very interesting game, interesting concept. Get 5 rounds. If you fill up the circle as well, which I guess you can technically do within the 5 rounds. And yeah, that's basically about it. You just attack your opponent. You do have stamina, which it costs stamina to actually attack these guys. We have 50, while we have 41 out of 50. And then we're still level 1, which is, I don't know, kind of sucks considering we attacked multiple people already, so I guess it is a little bit harder to level. Don't know what you actually get when you level, but you can actually get free crystals, which is basically watching ads most likely. And then here are the packs. I'm going to buy the level 3 pack, the level 2 pack. So we get some hearts, and we do get another character. I don't know what the hearts do. Let's buy one of these packs just to show you what's in the packs. That's all. The only reason we're actually buying them. So we get like some peel plus some more hearts, and we get a character and some more hearts. So yeah, that's basically all we got out of that. I don't know if I want to buy the other pack. I do have enough to buy the 250, or I can save up for the other one. So there's that. But the hearts is going to be looking like it's going to be leveling up characters, get more cards. So those are going to be... Yeah, I don't know what these are, but we only have 2 out of the 7. It does look like they have a certain number of uses based on each of the cards, because we have 8, and then it says you can buy more turns. But if you can see on the cards, it does have a heart next to the 1, so that's going to be levels. So basically, the hearts are basically experience. So basically a lot. I don't know what I was doing there, but yeah, that's about it. That's everything to the game. You can build equipment. Watch out when you're actually building equipment as well, because I mean, as you can see, there are a ton of equipment, and depending on the equipment, you're only going to be able to use certain equipment on certain characters. Well, not certain characters. It's so if you make a pair of shoes, you can't wear 2 pairs of shoes, so don't make another one unless you're using it for a different character. Here are the lower level ones. They don't cost that much to build. I mean, 263. As you scroll to the side, if you're actually building more, because you can actually scroll to the left or whatever, the equipment does get a lot higher and does cost a lot more. So there's that. They do take 5 minutes. I guess each item is a little bit different depending on the level, but there are characters. One of the characters is actually already level 2, so that's pretty good there. all you're going to basically do is continue leveling up characters. You're going to continue getting more experience, continue getting more coins, and more gems. I don't actually see like a quest or anything like that. I could be missing it, but yeah, that's basically about it. That's all there is to the game. You just straight up PvP, build up cards, and yeah, that's about it. But that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.